Can you tell if this expensive whiskey is real or a very convincing fake? Right now, counterfeit whiskey is becoming a serious problem, and some collectors have paid hundreds, even thousands, for bottles that weren't genuine. Today, I'm going to show you how to tell if your whiskey might be fake. Fake whiskey is no longer rare. As whiskey prices go up, counterfeit bottles are showing up more often in shops, online stores, and even private collections. For whiskey lovers, buying a fake bottle isn't just embarrassing, it can cost a lot of money. So in this video, we're going to look at how fake whiskey is made, how to spot it, and what signs you should never ignore. There are several ways whiskey can be faked, and some of them are surprisingly simple. One common trick is refilling an empty premium bottle with cheaper whiskey. The bottle looks real, the label looks real, but the liquid inside is not what you paid for. Another method is dilution. Someone takes real whiskey and mixes it with cheaper alcohol to make more profit. There are also completely fake bottles where the label, packaging, and even the brand name are copied. This is especially common with expensive scotch and collectible bottles. The danger isn't only losing money. Fake whiskey can taste terrible, smell wrong, and in some cases may not even be safe to drink. That's why knowing how to spot a fake is more important than ever. So how can you protect yourself? First, always check the label carefully. Real whiskey brands use high-quality printing, sharp text, and perfect alignment. If you see blurry letters, spelling mistakes, or colors that look wrong, that's a red flag. Next, look at the bottle itself. Premium whiskey usually comes in thick, well-made glass. If the bottle feels cheap, light, or poorly finished, something isn't right. You should also check the seal and tax stamp. Many countries require official stamps on alcohol bottles, and fake ones often look slightly different. Another good habit is buying only from trusted sellers. Licensed liquor stores, well-known retailers, and reputable online shops are much safer than random deals from unknown sources. And remember this rule: if the price looks too good to be true, it probably is. Let's look at a real example. Here are two bottles that both claim to be Glenfiddich 18, made by Glenfiddich. At first glance, they look almost identical. Same shape, same label, same color. But when you compare them closely, the differences start to show. One label is slightly darker and the print isn't as sharp. The gold seal around the neck looks thinner on one bottle. Now look at the liquid. One has a deep amber color, while the other looks lighter. Even the cork feels different. One is solid and tight, the other feels loose. None of these signs alone prove the bottle is fake, but when you see several small differences together, that's when you should start asking questions. And the scary part is this: if you didn't compare them side by side, you might never notice, which means fake whiskey could be easier to buy than you think. The biggest warning signs are simple: bad labels, cheap bottles, strange colors, and prices that seem too low. When you see these signs, stop and check before you buy, because once you open a fake bottle, it's already too late. Have you ever seen a fake whiskey before? Tell your story in the comments. And if you enjoy honest whiskey content like this, subscribe for more reviews, tips, and real talk about the world of whiskey.